Thanks for clicking on myvoicedc.com. You know who this is. This is the first gentleman of hip-hop. There he is. Go on, brush your shoulder off. That's Fonzworth Bentley. You know him. You love him. And now he's out with a book, Advance Your Swagger.
Yes.
And that's the cover. I advise you to go out and get it. Even if you think you have swagger, it's something you don't know.
Yeah, I think, you know, my thing is we're all working. How about you? You
Right.
know, I'm working. How about you? I don't profess to be like, you know, the authority on any of these things, but these are just some life lessons that I've learned. And of course, I had to definitely do some research. I was back in my Emily post, and I feel good to be able to share these things.
You know, and the advice is great. It's you can, if you're a man, you're a woman, whatever, you're professional. If you're trying to get into, you know, we know you because of hip hop, but your style just, you know, it supersedes all of that because you're a classic guy. And from the first time that I saw you, I'm like, okay, there's something special there, and your story is special. Undergraduate at Morehouse University, concentration in biology.
Yeah.
You'd go on to FIT, where you'd study. I'm sure, you know, you just honing your style there. They can't really teach it, but you're getting it together there. And then you become, you're a maitre d' in New York City.
Very true.
And then you become the assistant to Sean Diddy Combs, arguably one of the most powerful men in hip-hop.
Without a doubt.
So, and you have a chapter in your book called Moving On Up. It explains how to position yourself to do the things like you've done.
Yeah, it, you know, I think one of the things I found, especially with, you know, people just coming in contact with people on the street, and, you know, I'm like, you know, you all have skills, you all have talents, but you got to make sure to figure out, you know, what is your brand, find out how your brand can accelerate or how it helps someone else's brand, and to be humble. You know, one of the things, you know, I think with this day and age with reality TV, we now have twice as many celebrities. You know, people want things overnight, and they're seeing people make it overnight in this microwave type of mentality. And, you know, people don't want to work anymore. Right. People don't want to work.
And it seems like some people don't have to. Oh, but there's always a backstory.
Oh, please,
yeah,
believe
you're working.
Yo, you're definitely working. I mean, even, you know, from retail for 2.5 years to a maitre d' for another 2.5, 3 years, and then as an assistant, I mean, please, I mean, there was literally no sleep.
Right.
And you